We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really
Yes, yes, of course. We were speaking of places elsewhere. Mayhap 'tis beyond your ken, but this world of ours...
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed the village yet again, if you can believe it. Just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well. Oh, why must these scaly fiends beset us so?
Oi! What are you doing standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas, this is the good sir I spoke of, the one who called the Saurians for us.
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid us with this mess, stranger. You did it once afore, eh? Only natural you'd help finish the job.
My apologies for the chief's temperament. Yet he speaks truly. We have need of your strength. Pray, cull the beasts as you did before, sir. I dare say you are the only one upon whom we can depend.
These Saurians are a stubborn lot. Let's say we make them think twice. Seems we've stumbled into Saurian territory.
You cannot weather ice's numbing grip. This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
Don't think I'll stand for this.
You've made yourself an enemy.
There's no hope to be found where'er I turn.
I ought to have known this would be my
Turns
lot.
my stomach, this does.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to Harv Village, Sir Arisen. You are a hero. Truly, we cannot
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave. How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his nose where it didn't belong. There can be no doubt he's the one who incited the Saurians' attack.
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up after 'em.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
There!
I do apologize. 'Twould seem things have turned rather uncomfortable. But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, you have our gratitude, Sir Arisen. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
A ruder fellow I never met. The village's troubles are far from done, if you ask me.
Buy a little something, won't you? Many thanks, sir.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Hope to see you again. Don't know a town till you rent me.
If we seek further knowledge of the Godsway, we ought to make for Battahl. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Our adventure continues.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? To gain by fighting here. Let's we push on.
But I can take you.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Nothing like a jaunt through the woods to put a spring in one's step.
Choppers! Seems there's no escaping them. Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors. Over here, if you please.
No mercy!
It is a pleasure to serve you, boss. Have my protection.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I grapple you, see?
One of us has been drenched.
Prepare yourself!
Pray, follow me.
unwelcome for an ally to appear for once.
We were battle ready when they found us. This shan't take long.
Of course.
This brute has quite a temper.
Why did we not use their range to our advantage?
Any last words?
Focus! A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
Course. The answer's right in the face. I'll put an end to this, Master.
Look there. I espy another statue.
Let us make our way over to it while 'tis in our sights.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Can't wait to find out what's inside.
Too fast for you.
Lay down your arms.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. My curative magics are at your disposal.
Wait a moment.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
Tis a fair reward. We cannot complain.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
It's not at the expense of my duty. Interested in my wares?
Not sure I can handle this.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon at last. 'Twas a remarkable recovery, really. The man was burnt to a crisp.
Pleasure doing business with you. Go on, have a look.
I'll make a list if I get myself in.
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
So, you seek to enter Battahl, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Oi! This isn't yours. Do you take me for a fool? Present your own permit, or I'll have you thrown in jail!
Interested in my wares? I'm in fine.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Hope this job plays out better.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest treasures. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Hope to see you again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Spending so freely offers a unique sort of joy. Oh, let's keep our noses to the grindstone that we might do it again soon. Uh-huh. There's something written here.
So, you seek to enter Battahl, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
May the heavens look kind.
Those recruits don't know pommel from point.
Now, no matter how far we stray, we'll be able to return here in a flash with the use of a ferry stone.
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry, so if you've any more food to spare...
I shall suffer none to disturb this peace. Many of our citizens view pawns as bringers of calamity, and hatred for their ilk is common here in Battahl. Yet so boundless is Empress Nadinia's mercy that even lowly pawns may benefit from it. 'Twas she who decreed that no pawn may be forced into unpaid servitude or subjected to acts of violence. Oh, how magnanimous her heart, how generous her spirit. All pawns ought to bow before Her Majesty's peerless grace.
Interested in my wares? Well met, sir. Need a room for the night?
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day. A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then. Ready to forge on?
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste steel.
Say, did you hear? There's been another ox cart raid. How many is that now?
Dunno, but I'd wager it's the work of bandits. Gotta be them coral snakes again, eh? Sir Lissandro's been iron hands in a bid to flush 'em out. Though they're...
Well, if they're not caught soon, we'll be seeing shortages. Mark my words.
You ever heard of the coral snakes? There's no lack of brigands looking to make some easy coin out on the roads. Talk is, they fall upon you all at once, and they're gone just as quick, along with all your goods and coin. We've had no luck catching 'em either, I'm ashamed to say. I thought only fools turned to banditry, but if they're capable of maneuvers like that, they must be a clever sort, eh? Why not live honestly if they've the brains for it? Suppose that's a foolish question. At any rate, if you've a mind to catch 'em and make a name for yourself, you ought to speak to Sir Lissandro.
A group of bandits has been terrorizing the roads of late, targeting our ox carts and the cargo they carry. They call themselves the Coral Snakes, and they are no common thieves. They are organized and deadly efficient. And worse still, They are without scruples. They have been killing and stealing in equal measure. Devils, the lot of them. What say you? Would you lend your aid in catching them? Many thanks, sir. I shall be glad to know someone is doing aught to help us. You all begin by scouring for their hideout. It must be somewhere near the highway, for that has been their primary target thus far. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some survivors of the raids.
Perhaps you've a moment to spare, an ear to lend.
I'm starving, I am.
No one's coming to assail us. Mayhap we've scared them all off.
A brief respite is naught to decry.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmouser's burrow in Battahl. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Here we go again.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
Of course. I shan't let them harm you. Leave it to me.
you are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that special.
Now that is a start.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. All creatures who know death cling to life.
Is it a wonder any foe challenges us with the arisen in our midst?
The battle is like to overwhelm us. I must summon reinforcements. Tide of battle is like to overwhelm us. Halt, I say! Down your arms. Oi! Halt, I say! I must summon reinforcements.
I'll be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Prepare yourself!
Who are you? What would you with me? You looking for the coral snake's hideout? Don't ask me. They were on us before I knew what was happening. Couldn't even guess where they... Come to think of it, 'twas as we passed the crags to the west of here that they all came out at once. I had a clear view of them from the back of the cart. That's all I know. I ran for my life. Only reason I'm still here. Thought I'd come back, see if aught was left. But just being here again puts my hairs on end. You know what? I just remembered. There was a child traveling with us. Wonder if the lad's all right.
While we're here, shall we take care of that other top?
I'm sure I'm very sorry. Hear an old man out, won't you? Ah, 'tis you. Thought I recognized you. My thanks.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit. Let's all that vim go to waste.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there.
Together, we are indomitable.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
Nicely done. Glad to be of service.
Well said.
But of course it was on me.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
This should be of use.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more? It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
'Tis our first time setting foot in this place, but I trust we'll muddle through.
Keep stout of heart and clear of mind. I'll go and open the chest.
Can it be you are lost, Arisen One? The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead if you so desire. You will find the path you ought to follow inscribed herein. Would you know the fate of another? You will find the path you ought to follow inscribed. Would you know the fate of another? This meeting shall not be our last, Arisen One.
Saurians!
My thanks. I'll not let a good deed go unrewarded.
Would you mind coming over here?
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
It's a pleasure to serve.
Over here!
You would have us press on without delay? By your will, Arisen.
Pick up! Always go!
Dare I say it? You trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. First blood's always the sweetest.
You all right?
Halt, I say!
Who? Fight!
I'll have you!
Pursuing yon bandit may well lead us to the fiend's hideout. Come, Master. There is not a moment to lose.
Ought we not to pursue the bandits, Master? This might be our best chance of uncovering the fiend's hideout.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Could you come over here?
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Oi! Have you lost it? A child was hurt during today's raid. We don't hurt children. That's the rule. Don't tell me you forgot.
Sorry. Must have slipped my mind.
It's like that, is it? Huh? That what you're gonna tell Lenzo? He says we don't hurt kids. So you better...
Hold it! Who's this, then?
We've got an intruder. I'll go warn Lenzo.
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, cuz.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Of course, Arisen. You may depend upon me.
Well, don't much fancy narrow spaces.
Let us proceed with due caution.
Son of a...
Be they friend? Clearly not.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Come on. Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
I shan't let them harm you.
Do it. I'm being watched.
No, no, no.
Am I going to make it?
Come on, this way. I need to get you out of here before things get bloody. That's what Lenzo said to do, if we ever got raided. So come on, you lot. We're gonna go see him. He'll keep us all safe. I'm sure of that. They're already here. Run for it.
You'll not live to regret this. You scared? Get back here.
I don't stand a chance.
My thanks. We shall accompany you now. Those coral snakes must pay for their crimes. We shall join you and aid your efforts however we can.
Give no quarter.
This appears to be the coral snake's hideout. If we capture their leader, the other bandits might be brought to heel.
Tis as you say.
Pleasure to serve you, Master.
My curative magics are at your disposal.
Wait a moment.
scene to play out this war. What are you doing? We are in the midst of battle. Well fought, Arisen. A few more victories like that, and we'll have them running for the hills. What a fascinating way to end a battle. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the field. Truly. This is generally used as a material.
Yes, Master? You require assistance?
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you live.
Stop! Let us see what you're made of!
Come on, then.
Rent hard. Be sure to avoid open flames.
Leave it to me, Arisen. That was impeccably timed, Arisen. Seems we've enemies in our midst.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Hugo! We're out of time, lad. We'll have to scarper.
Come in, Lanzo!
But before I forget, here you are. Time for you to make yourself useful. Tisn't the first time I've taught an unseasoned whelp the meaning of betrayal. And it shall be the last! Goodbye, lad. Don't be sore. You were a fool, but a useful one.
I can't believe it.
arrest him!
Lanzo? Why?
A job well done. It is unfortunate that their leader escaped, but I very much doubt the coral snakes will be using this hideout again. We'll interrogate the lad and see what he knows. Mayhap he can tell us aught of the leader's whereabouts. The coral snakes are still an enigma. Mayhap the lad can tell us more.
'Twas painful to behold how callously the leader treated that young man. He shed him like an old boot.
We'd all hoped for a better outcome. Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs. I'll go and open the chest.
Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.